Hello, I'm Oksana, and in this video I'm going to review for you the Iredale Liquid Minerals Foundation. And my color is Bisque from trying their powder foundation before. That's kind of the color that I felt worked best for me, and I think it works great in this liquid version as well. It is neutral to slightly yellow toned, which is perfect for me. And as you can see, it's got kind of a aloe gel with little beads suspended in it, and the beads have pigment. And when you pump, you have to pump this a few times first. As you can see, it rises the more you use it, so mine's already up to here because you kind of waste some products when you have to pump it a few times and it's only the clear gel coming out. But after that, this is what it looks like once you get all that clear gel out. And let me actually put it here. I have a swatch of a concealer here, but here's what it looks like. So as you can see, it's pretty blotchy because it's got those pigments and they are like, I don't know, in their coating or something. So you have to blend, 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 and then it dissolves and you're able to blend it all together. So that's kind of the one thing that was kind of weird for me at first, the fact that it is so like separated, but it's not really a huge problem. I'm gonna show you how I apply it to my face. So I do 3 pumps of this foundation, and that's a little bit too much. You can probably do 1 or 2, but the reason I like to do 3 is because I want a little bit extra coverage out of this foundation. So it's a lot more foundation. I just have to blend and blend and blend until it all starts to kind of sink into my skin. But I do get more coverage. You could just do layers. For some reason, I found that for me, it works best if I just apply a ton at first versus in layers. But that's something, you know, else that you can definitely do. And I think that it looks really natural on my skin while giving me some pretty decent coverage. I would say that it's about medium coverage. The way I build it up, you can build it up to about medium coverage, but this is not a heavy coverage product. It's definitely on the lighter side. If you just do 1 pump, that's going to give you kind of light coverage. But what I really love about it is that aloe, how it's kind of like an aloe based product, so it's not oily or greasy at all. It kind of feels just like aloe. Like if you ever put aloe on your face, it just kind of like sinks in. And this is fantastic. It's really hydrating, but it's great for acne prone skin because it's not oily, so I love it. The other thing that is kind of a negative about this is I noticed I don't have like a huge problem with pore size, but you know, my pores definitely can be visible depending on makeup, especially if I'm wearing like a really glowy or shimmery blush and I bring it a little bit too far this way where I've got bigger pores kind of right here. They will become noticeable. So what I noticed happening with this foundation is it kind of like melts into your pores a little bit, sinks into your pores and makes them a little bit more visible. It's not terribly bad. I've definitely had products that are worse in terms of emphasizing pores, but this definitely does do it a little bit. So if that's something that you're concerned about, maybe you're trying to hide the size of your pores, this may not be the right product for you. What I find works best for me is I like to use setting powder on top. Also maybe using a primer underneath would help minimize that as well, but a setting powder kind of helps blur it even more, so it kind of you know, counteracts that what this does. But other than that, this is a wonderful foundation. So it just has, you know, that flaw, and then the fact that you have to really blend it, the fact that it's kind of chunky when you pump it out of here. And of course, the price too, that's another you know, potential issue with this is really expensive. It's like $50. So I really like it. I'm definitely going to use it up. In terms of, am I going to purchase it again? I don't know, we'll see maybe. I actually do really like it, but a lot of the other foundations that I've been really enjoying recently tend to be kind of on the more expensive side. So we'll see where I am by the time that I'm done using this, and then at that point, I guess I'll make the decision whether I'm going to purchase it or not. But overall, you know, if you have the money, I think that this is definitely worth a try, and I think it's fantastic, and it's good for dry skin too because it is really hydrating. So I really enjoy this. I just kind of wish that they, instead of having this cool look, which, I mean, that's neat, and I'm sure that attracts people, and probably attracted me because I'm all about, you know, funky presentation, but I wish they just blended this together so that it wouldn't come out chunky and you wouldn't have to work as much to blend it, you know. And if they blended it all together, maybe they can have a little bit less of the clear gel and a little bit more of the pigment, so it can be a little bit more pigmented. So that would make this foundation better for me. But other than that, you know, I think it's wonderful, and I, you know, just wanted to let you know about it in case you're wondering what this is like, because it's definitely expensive. So before spending the money, you know, you need to do your research. And if you have a salon by you that sells Jane Iredale, then it's a little bit easier because you can go there and try it in real life and see how it's going to work out for you. So that is it, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this review was helpful to you. I'll see you later. Bye.